Hey guys, it's Krishanti with Krishanti.com, here with weekly videos on psychic development and spiritual and personal growth. And today's video is a continuation on the psychic protection series. I've done a lot of work in the field and a lot of research on what really has an effect and what doesn't when it comes to hardcore psychic protection. But before I get into this, if you're into this topic, come on over and subscribe because I'd love to see you here. And so the thing that we don't think about a whole lot, but it's super powerful, is our thoughts. Our thoughts are a form of psychic protection. And it's amazing because I learned how to be psychic and learn how to be clairvoyant, and that's a very mental process. You learn how to work with your brain and with your thoughts to visualize, to see and engage with and create energy. So here's a classic example. I was in a space like a long time ago with a bunch of clairvoyants, and we weren't all together. We were separate, and everyone also had their eyes closed so we could just visualize and not see things with our real eyes, see them with our third eye up here. And so I shot pink light out of my crown chakra, and the other clairvoyants saw it. They saw pink light. So when you generate light and energy with your thoughts, you are doing something. So if with your thoughts, you send out, let's say, like a golden light, and I'm all the third eye here, and like that you with your thoughts create a shield all around you, you really do create a shield all around you. It's crazy, wonderful, and amazing. And while I'm into this thing, I'm so excited about things that actually do work. I revamped my psychic protection course that I wrote about 7 years ago or so, with all this new information that I've learned from being in the trenches and really needing like hardcore psychic protection. So check that out. I kept the prices low on the courses because I want people to learn this stuff for themselves and not have to go to readers and people for advice, to just rely on their own intuition. So it's just incredible how all that works. Even think about it, the power of a positive mindset. You know, there's so many books on that. The power of positive thinking, the power of positivity. Bernie Siegel wrote Love, Medicine, and Miracles, which is all about a positive mindset curing cancer. You know, there's so many stories about people laughing their way out of a horrible health diagnosis, like laughing their way to good health. So not only can your thoughts help you in the psychic sense when you need protection from dark, demonic, evil, yucky, bad energy or vampire clients or whatever, it can also help you in the regular sense, like when your body needs help or when you need to escape a work situation that you're trapped in or a relationship or anything. The power of your thoughts is so protective when applied appropriately. Now, something that I have to talk about, practically speaking, is not everyone has control over their thoughts. And I think that people who talk about manifesting should talk about this too, because it's not fair. There are people who, because of their brain chemistry, cannot generate positive energy and do think like, I don't know, I don't want to say think negatively, but like you can't. Like if your brain's not producing serotonin, how are you going to be happy like the person over here who's got like a boatload of it? You know what I mean? And I've worked with people who don't have serotonin, they don't have dopamine. What do? Well, you can live with that and work really, really hard to overcome it. That can be your work, to overcome it without help. Or you can also turn to botanical remedies, pharmaceutical remedies, and or just energy healing to work on that. But, you know, I just want to talk about it and give a really firm acknowledgement to the fact that not everybody can, because of their chemistry, think positively. And I know, you know, depression is rampant in society. Anxiety is rampant. So there are ways to work with that. But I will say, if you work with that without medication, it's a big project. That said, it's not impossible by any means. But back to the original whole idea is our minds are very powerful. Our thoughts actually are energy forms. And when applied towards protection, they do create a protective field. So what I'd love to know before I go is, have you been successful? Like, have you noticed, like, let's say with your thoughts, you created a psychic shield. Did you notice that it worked? Have you been able to shift your mindset positively in like a really negative situation, practical world speaking or psychic world speaking, that had an effect? I think the more of us who talk about this and share stories, the better. So don't be shy if you have a story you'd like to share. And on that note, that's about it for this video. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time.